Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Number 10, Emiliano Buendia. Number 7, John McGinn. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you for attending Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
And so the match is underway. Almiron. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Almiron. That's not a bad ball. Not a time for cool heads. And clears the danger. Wilson. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Ball's gone. Fabian Schär. And support available. Longstaff. A real opening now. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Newcastle United.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Good bit of pressing. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Leon Bailey. An effective challenge. Joelinton. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well cleared away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. And you don't want to lose possession there. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Buendia. Watkins. Bailey. Just the challenge that was required. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Almiron. That's a very fine piece of tackling. The save was a good one.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items,
It's looking promising.
after the game. Thank you.
Trippier just needs to resolve the danger. Alex Moreno. Now can they make something happen? And options in the centre. Out of play then for a Villa throw-in. Deciding to go inside. And no problems at all for the keeper. Good-looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, a good diving save.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Longstaff. Wilson with it. Buendia, and he's through here. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Watkins!
Into the advanced position, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Byrne. It's with Joelinton. Callum Wilson. An important interception. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He must finish! Was an important piece of defending. Joe Willock. Longstaff. Now can they counter clinically? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And he has options available. Terrific block. We're racing away here. Will he finish? Oh, that's a fine save. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Foiling his opponent completely. Bailey. Big chance. Vital intervention.
Well, Newcastle have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Nicely timed tackle. Trippier. On to Almiron. Joelinton. Can't miss, surely. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. And taken short. Targets available, cross comes in. A very effective clearance. Joelinton. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Short corner it is. That's well blocked. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Playing it in. And still danger here. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Buendia. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Joelinton. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the cross goes in. Terrific piece of anticipation. And he read it superbly. Wilson. And he's made headway. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Trippier. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Boubacar Kamara. Alex Moreno. And now with McGinn. Bailey. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
No worries for the keeper. Options in the middle. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Has a go. Keeper did his job to begin with. On a time for composure on the ball. Nice looking pass. Now they've lost it. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And time for the change now. Newcastle come away with it. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And not a great challenge, free kick here. Well, closed down straight away. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. John McGinn. Douglas Luiz. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Miguel Almiron. So the final whistle, and plenty of positives for Villa fans around the world following this victory. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.